What if I told you that a single concept in mathematics holds the key to unlocking everything from your phone's GPS to predicting the future of stock markets? That's the power of functions, the hidden force that connects inputs and outputs, shaping the world around us in ways you'd never imagine. Good day everyone, I am Raynor Rylan B. Lusadas.
I am Samantha Idrias.
I am Laika Janelle Bautista.
And we are the Group 1. In this report, we will be tackling about the constant function. You may be wondering, what is constant function?
What is constant function? A constant function is a function having the same value of range for different values of the domain. Graphically, a constant function is a horizontal line which is a straight line parallel to the x-axis. F of x equals to c. Ibig sabihin, kahit magbago ang value ng domain or x-axis, x values, parehas pa rin ang magiging value ng range or y value, where c is an element of any real number and constant. A single value that does not change.
Each x values corresponds to one and only one element of y value. Highest degree of variable is 0. The value of y never changes no matter what value you substitute to the function. Meaning, no matter what we substitute to the value of x, the y value will not change. And that is the reason why it's called constant function, because the y never change. Example, f of x is equals to 3, g of x is equals to -5, and h of x is equals to 100. Now, how will you know that the given function is a constant function? You will know a constant function if the real number has no variable. Basically, the value of the function is just a numerical value and there are no variables.
Identify whether the given function is a constant function or not. Number 1. F of x equals 3. It is constant or not? Because the symbol of function f of x and is equated to a number or a constant which is 3. Number 2. X equals -6. It is constant or not? Because the symbol used is x, not f of x or y. Therefore, this equation is not a constant function. If you graph this function, it will not be horizontal line but rather a vertical line. Number 3. Y equals -4. It is constant or not? Because y is another way of writing the mathematical symbol f of x.
Graphing a constant function. Example number 1. G of x is equals to -5. For you to easily graph a constant function, let's change the g of x as y so that the equation becomes y is equals to -5. Since yung equation natin naging y is equals to -5, ang titignan na lang natin is yung y-axis. And then if nahanap na natin yung exact plot, maglalagay tayo ng dot, and that dot will serve as our base sa graphing. And then after you plot the dot, maglalagay tayo ng horizontal line para ipakita yung totoong graph ng ating function. Difference between constant function and identity function.
Constant function is a function whose output remains the same irrespective of the input. It is defined as f of x equals to c, where c element goes to the real number. Example, f of x equals to -2, y equals to 100, and g of h equals to 13. Ang constant function ay isang function na kung saan kahit anong value ng domain or x, laging pareho ang value ng range or y. On the other hand, identity function is a function that returns to the same value. It is defined as f of x equals to x, where x elements to the real number. Example, f of 100 equals to 100. G of -15 equals to -15, and f of 2 equals 2. Ang identity function ay isang function kung saan ang value ng output or y ay laging kaparehas ng input or x. Sa madaling salita, bawat x value ay may parehong y value.
The graph of constant function is always horizontal line because the slope is 0. Kung mapapansin natin sa graph, ito ay laging isang horizontal line parallel sa x-axis dahil hindi nagbabago ang y value kahit anong x value ang gamitin mo. While the graph of identity function is a straight line that passes through the origin, ito ay isang diagonal line na dumadaan sa origin 0 and 0 at may slope na 1 dahil ang bawat point ay nasa form na x and x.
And there you have it. The constant function may seem simple, but don't be fooled. It's the backbone of many real-world applications, from economics to engineering. Who knew something so steady and unchanging could have such a massive impact on how we understand the world? Stay tuned because math only gets more mind-blowing from here. Again, I am Raynor Rylan B. Losadas.
I am Samantha Adrias.
I am Laika Janelle Bautista.
And we are the Group 1. Thank you for listening.